In a move that might turn out to be very divisive, Paris is to go ahead with an all-night cultural event this weekend despite rapidly rising COVID-19 infection rates. La Nuit Blanche, literally translated to White Night, meaning an all-nighter, takes place across Paris every year. It's where people can access lots of cultural events all night long, roaming the galleries and art installations until the sun comes up. It is the 18th year it has gone ahead, somewhat surprisingly, considering that all bars and restaurants across Paris have been told they must close their doors at 10 p.m. The same is true across 11 large towns and cities in France, including Nice, Lyon, Bordeaux and Lille. In Marseille, France's second-largest city, all bars, cafes and restaurants have been completely closed since Monday for a 2-week period. On Thursday, France reported 16,000 new cases of infection and senior doctors and medical personnel have already warned of serious issues by mid-October if the tide of increasing infections isn't stemmed soon. France's head of the Accident and Emergency Union, François Braun, has stated that a second wave of COVID-19 has arrived and that hospitals have reached a tipping point. Whilst schools remain open, many universities across France, such as Aix-Marseille Université, are choosing to do many classes via Zoom for the next 2 weeks. The closures haven't been taken well by restaurateurs in the cities of Marseille and its twin sister, Aix-en-Provence, where bars are also closed for 2 weeks. Euronews reported that business owners are threatening to deny the closures and stay open regardless. They have taken the national decision to court. Many local politicians have denounced the government strategy, seething because the government hasn't been consulting them before announcing new measures. As explained by France 24, France's Prime Minister, Jean Castex, who managed how and when France came out of its very strict lockdown in May, championed the idea of decentralizing COVID-19 decisions. Castex stated that the secret to defeating the virus was in allowing local authorities to decide what was in their own best interests, something he hasn't done in mandating these latest closures at the national level. In Marseille, Renaud Muselier, the conservative head of the Provence-Alpes-Côte d'Azur region to which Marseille belongs, cried that the decision was collective punishment. The newly elected Green, left-wing mayor of Marseille Michelle Ruberola took to Twitter to display shock and anger. She said, "There is nothing in the public health situation that justifies this move. I won't allow the people of Marseille to become the victims of political decisions that no one understands." Anne Hidalgo, the mayor of Paris, agreed the same. "I do not think that the closure of bars after 10 p.m. is a pertinent measure," Hidalgo announced on France 3.